Hello everyone, welcome back to the TJOmega channel. No big special shout outs or intro or anything this time because this is strictly announcement stuff, and some of it pertains to things I know a lot of you have been asking me for, and I hope you are excited to see come back. So this time, because it's in the title, I'm just going to let you know the biggest thing that is going to be happening with the channel this year, in particular the Patreon page. So if you go to my Patreon right now and you are at least a $5 patron, you will be able to see the first 3 episodes of TJTV. I know a lot of people have been asking me to bring it back, re-upload it, etc. I've been very careful about looking at my options. Obviously, Dailymotion was not the host to depend on for an archive. They deleted the episodes constantly, and my whole page has now been wiped. I don't even know if Vimeo is still a thing. I know people have suggested things like Kick and Rumble, and frankly, as ironic as it would be for me to post on Rumble, I have seen the type of videos they push and promote, and I'm not comfortable with the atmosphere they present. I don't think it's a safe place to send my audience. I've been hesitant on Patreon before, but I think we should be okay, as I've seen a lot of React channels get away with a lot worse than what I'm doing. So, if this goes well, if everyone responds well and nothing goes wrong, we will be doing 3 uploads per month. At the start of every month, I will be posting 3 more from the backlog of TJTV, and I will be doing that until I run out of episodes to do. It's going to peter out somewhere around November with the He-Man She-Ra Christmas special, and though it's not appropriately timed, the tail end is probably going to be the long-lost review of Kamen Rider Double in Decades movie that me and Shades did way too long ago. But that'll be up there as well. That'll finally be restored and online as well. So, if you're currently a patron that's $5 or above, congrats. If you're a patron below that, you just upgrade right now and you get it. So that's going to be a thing on the channel. And who knows, like, if this does exceptionally well, like beyond what I am expecting, who knows? Like, I might find an avenue that will let me do TJTV there. Now, the reason it is $5 instead of $10, even though this is going to be exclusively on the Patreon, is because these have already been uploaded before. It's old content. I don't feel right saying like this is going to be behind a bigger paywall. Likewise, there's another thing I'm thinking of bringing to Patreon, and that is going to be the Zets episode reviews. I know a lot of people have been enjoying them. I know I haven't been doing a lot of the most recent episodes. December kind of crushed me in many ways. So you'll excuse me if I am behind on those. But also, frankly, we'll be completely honest here, they just don't get the views I need to justify posting them on YouTube. Like, it hurts me in the algorithm entirely. It's one of those things where I have to view it as a business, and I hate that. But that's what I gotta do here. So along with TJTV, Zets episode reviews are gonna be at the $5 price point on Patreon. They will be I will do the 2-episode format to catch up, and then once I'm caught up to the current episodes, I'll be switching back to doing a full video for each individual episode that comes out. So that's the plan right now. I had other plans for it. There's other things I got going on. The other option for doing like the Zets episode reviews and tokusatsu stuff in general is to throw them over onto my VTuber persona, Magnetar. I could post a brand new channel that is just for him, not for his art, not for the archives of the Twitch VODs, but specifically for things I want to do as the character that is all tokusatsu related. Whether that's shorts for little weird skits that I come up with, or episode reviews, like I said, or something else. I don't know. But there's an idea to use him not only for my streaming avatar, but also for a secondary channel for the things that YouTube does not like me talking about on this channel. Even a channel update like this is not going to be notified to most of my subscribers, which is frustrating because I need everyone to see the updates when they happen. Something else that might end up over on Patreon is something more akin to Toycember. So this year's Toycember, I don't think really went well. Part of that is because I was so overwhelmed with things to do in December that getting an extra video out every day was asking too much. I will admit. But I also feel it missed the mark. Toycember is intended to be like a short afternoon video, and and have time to watch it before my main video for the for the day goes up in the evening. Unfortunately, because I got so swamped by just sudden extra work in December, I ended up putting the editing time into my normal video editing time. So they ended up going up around the same time of day, and that also ended up meaning that some days I had to double up because I missed a previous day. It's a messy resulting Toycember, and I do apologize for that. I do feel like it missed the mark a little bit. I feel like it missed the spirit of what Toycember is supposed to be. So we'll fix that for next year. Either we'll go back to the advent calendars, or I'll come up with something completely new. But what Toycember ended up being, which is just my challenge to do, is just like short form review. I might do that as a Patreon thing too. That would be at the $10 price point. It'd be more unhinged than my standard reviews, since this is going to be behind a paywall, and I want to make it more worth that. So I'm debating that as well. And then literally be me just reviewing whatever I feel like. Things that I normally couldn't review on the channel because who really cares? But on Patreon, I can make it a weird video, or I can just be completely, like I said, unhinged during the actual review, cracking jokes I wouldn't normally do on YouTube. So there is that. There's a thought going through my head as well, because I know my Patreon is very underwhelming. I have not used it properly in quite some time. When they took away the tiers and like the reward goals that you could post, when they took that away, I feel like I lost most of my strategy when it comes to Patreon. So we got to amend that. And I want to make the Patreon worth your time, not only for new subscribers, but also because the people who have been there and are still sticking with it, you deserve something. Because I will admit, I'm not carrying my load here. I had mentioned that the whole reason I'm taking a shot on TJTV going back up is because I've seen so many React channels posting their uncut reactions over there, which kind of makes me wonder, would you be interested in that? Is that something I can get away with? Now, if it comes to something like Kamen Rider, we got plenty of options because there's a lot of shows I never actually saw. So I only got a little ways into Fies, never watched Hibiki. If you want me to hate watch Ryuki, I could do that for you. Maybe I'll find something in it third time around that I've attempted that show. Or like Modern Reiwa that I haven't seen. I didn't get very far in Saber. I don't even want to touch Gav. But if people would be interested in seeing me do it for my Patreon, I could do it there. That would be a thing we can do. If I want to do something Transformer based, now say if I would do something Transformer based, it's very, very hard to find stuff I haven't seen. So it'd be kind of boring as a reaction. We'd be talking like Beast Wars 2nd and Beast Wars Neo. So yeah, like that's a thought that floated through my head as well. Would you like to see me do that on Patreon? If you want to see a React series from me, that's the way I would go about it. Because React channels have such a nightmare when it comes to copyrights and uploading and re-uploading to try to make it safe to post. I would try to avoid that, and this is how I would do it. I don't want to risk my channel, basically. Beyond that, there are some other updates I would like to announce. So you are going to see some fresh styles around the channel here, hopefully in the coming weeks. So the layout you see right now is probably going to change. I'm tired of it. You're probably tired of it. I'm very tired of it not being 16:9 ratio in that window. That's getting on my nerves. So we're going to fix that. I want to fix the information layout as well. We'll figure out someone else a little bit interesting. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot that could still be done here. But also the thumbnails will be changing as well. What you see here is kind of like a prototype of the thumbnails that I have been imagining. I'm not entirely happy with it, but it's more the direction I'm kind of in the mood to go in. Something where the text has a lot more space to breathe than what my current layout allows. That way I can post more information in the actual thumbnail. You know, things like Transformers Series 86 Megatron, his best toy. You know, you got to get that in there. So that is me debating. That is me figuring out what else I can do. And you might do this weird. So YouTube lets you do this weird thing where it lets you post 2 thumbnails, and you can see in your in your analytics which one did better and catch people's attention. So I might experiment with that. I might do that as well. The other thing that comes to mind as far as like updates is like, I love it. I think it's a really cool visual, but I think it's time the spark chamber goes away. This is a matter of finding someone who can post an equally fun intro for me. I'm not quite sure what that is yet. I've got to do a lot of digging to find said person who can put that together. Little cool intros like this are a little bit beyond my capabilities, so I would trust it to somebody else. I'd like to do what my original plan was, which was to have like a variety of these little bumper intros and just cycle through them, so everything felt a little bit different every time you clicked on it. But I'm on the lookout for that. You know, I'm on the lookout for someone who does like quick little video intros and something that felt appropriate for the channel. Yeah, it'll be very obvious when that happens. So those are all the updates I have for you. Obviously, the Patreon is going to go through a pretty big overhaul, and I've got a lot of ideas for it, on top of playing catch up with all the things that I am still owing you guys from past Patreon accomplishments. All of that will get done. But yeah, I do want to make it a little bit more robust. I do want to make it a little bit more rewarding for you guys as you deserve it. So that's it for me. So if you are a patron, go watch TJTV again. It's a really nice nostalgia hit for you from TJ of the past. And yeah, like I said, if you guys support that, and if you guys are pitching in order for me to continue posting those, you'll see them every first or second of the month whenever I get around to it. Yeah, three at a time. So just be patient. Your favorite one will eventually make it there. But that's going to be it for me. Just want to give everyone a nice update. It's not great content, but it's important for a lot of you out there to see. So thank you very much for watching, and I promise, actual video tomorrow. I will see you then. Hello everyone, I am Astral Agent Magnetar, a tokusatsu VTuber, and I am streaming 4 times a week over on Twitch, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday afternoons, and a special late night one on late Friday/early Saturday. So come watch, come hang out, and let's make an impact together.